Before Bruce Lee burst onto the silver screen, Hollywood's idea of a fight scene was quite different. Most fights were choreographed like simple brawls, with exaggerated movements, predictable punches, and dramatic pauses so the camera could catch every angle. Actors would swing wide, miss on purpose, and the other guy would still fall to the ground. It was more about showmanship than authenticity. In Western films, fights were just filler moments, a way to build tension, not tell a story through physical skill. Even in Asian cinema, early kung fu movies before Bruce Lee followed similar patterns. They used long takes, stage-like choreography, and little contact between fighters. You could almost see that the hits weren't landing. The movements were too stylized, too clean, and too repetitive. It was fighting for entertainment, not for truth. Then came Bruce Lee, a man who didn't just want to act like a fighter, he was one. He brought the reality of martial arts, the philosophy of combat, and the spirit of a warrior to the screen. His mission wasn't to look good on camera, it was to show what a real fight felt like. Bruce Lee's arrival, the beginning of realism. When Bruce Lee appeared in The Green Hornet as Kato, audiences immediately noticed something was different. His movements were lightning fast, controlled, and efficient. He wasn't doing fancy flips or exaggerated stunts. He was moving with real purpose, every strike had meaning. American viewers had never seen someone move like that before. They were used to sluggish punches and theatrical kicks. But Bruce Lee was showing the true language of martial arts: speed, precision, and explosiveness. Hollywood directors at first didn't know what to do with him. They would tell him to slow down because the camera couldn't catch his movements. Bruce would laugh and say, "If I slow down, you won't see the fight, you'll see acting." And that was the foundation of his revolution. He wanted realism, not performance. When he returned to Hong Kong and began making his own films, everything changed. In The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, and of course, Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee unleashed a new form of cinematic realism, one that would shape action filmmaking for generations. The power of authenticity, when movement speaks truth. What made Bruce Lee's fight scenes feel so real wasn't just speed or power, it was authenticity. He used genuine techniques from Jeet Kune Do, Wing Chun, boxing, fencing, and street fighting. Each movement had a clear purpose. There was no wasted motion. Every punch connected with believable impact because Bruce made sure his opponents felt some of it. In traditional movie fights, punches would stop a few inches short. But Bruce believed audiences could sense when something was fake. So he changed that rule. He demanded contact, controlled but real. His co-stars often said that working with him was both thrilling and terrifying because when